structure fire, 215 North Huron Street. Attention engine 5, engine 2, ladder 1, rescue 1, C3, have reported a structure fire.
When I make it, I'll be on time. Gonna take what I want and give you a piece of my mind. Your black horse won't be around just to see me fall down.
Hi everybody, this is Schertz Fire Station number 3. I'm Lieutenant King, and today we're going to take a tour. Come on in. Alright, this is our alarm room where the call comes in and we keep our radios. We also have computers in here because we're always going to school, just like you. Now follow me into my office.
Your heart's on fire, but you're cold to the touch. I know you want it, but you love yourself too much.
This is the Lieutenant's office where I do our reports and manage our activities throughout the day. Let's go this way, come on. This is the day room where we check on the weather and watch the news. And this is the kitchen, the most important room in the firehouse. And while we're here in the kitchen, why don't we talk about fire safety? Never play with the knobs, and remember that the stovetop and the oven door can be hot. Am I missing anything, Jason?
Actually, you want to talk about the handles. You want to make sure that you have your handles turned all the way in, because if you have them hanging out on the edge, there's a potential of a kid to come by, grab it and pull on it. Then you got a big problem.
That's a good point. Kitchen fires are the leading cause of fires in the United States, and we don't ever want to leave food unattended in the kitchen. This is the dorm area. Firefighters work 2 days on and 4 days off. So because we're here for 2 days at a time, we need to have our own rooms where we can sleep at night. We have bathrooms here on the left, and we have our bunks on the right. Now let's go see some fire trucks.
Your heart's on fire, but you're cold to the touch. I know you want it, but you love yourself too much. Your heart's on fire, but your head is around. You best believe it, I ain't ever giving up, so come on.
And this is the bay where we keep all of our fire trucks. That right there is engine 3. That's the main truck that we go out on whenever the tones drop. It's got 1,000 gallons of water. And over here is our hazmat truck and the hazmat trailer. Station 3 in Schertz is the hazmat company for the local area. And I never ever imagined just how much about science I would have to know being a firefighter. To my right is our brush truck. It's got 300 gallons of water and it responds to grass fires and wildland calls. On the other side of the brush truck there is our backup fire truck. So everybody knows about Sparky, right? Well, firefighter Kellum is going to tell us about how Sparky joined the fire service.
Thanks, Lieutenant. My name is Dana Kellum, and I'm with Schertz Fire, and I'm going to tell you the story of how Sparky joined the fire service. A long time ago, a little Dalmatian puppy sat outside the school. The puppy loved watching the children. He wanted to play with the children, but he was very shy. One day, the puppy followed the children home from school. He curled up under a tree to take a nap. Suddenly, he woke up. He could smell smoke. When he looked up, he saw that the children's house was on fire. The puppy knew he needed to get help. He ran down the street to the fire station, barking all the way. The puppy saw the firefighters jump into their truck and leave. He tried to run behind them, but his little legs could not keep up. When he got back to the house, he looked all around for the children. He was very worried. After the fire was out, the firefighters noticed the puppy under the tree. "Look, it's the little puppy we saw at the station," said one of the firefighters. The firefighter picked up the puppy. "Hey, little guy, where do you live?" "Let's take him to see the family. I'll bet he could cheer up the kids." She knocked on the door. The puppy could not believe his eyes. The children were safe. They hugged the puppy and he wagged his tail. "Do you know who this puppy belongs to?" asked the firefighter. "He is a real hero. He ran all the way to the fire station to let us know there was a fire." "I guess that makes him a fire dog. Maybe we should call him Sparky. Sparky the Fire Dog," said the firefighter. Sparky found a new home at the fire station. Sparky was very proud of his new name and loved the fire station. He worked hard to teach the children and their families how to be safe. The end.
So that's our station and engine. Hope you enjoyed the tour. But before we go, let's talk about a few more fire safety tips. So what do we do when our clothes are on fire? That's right, we stop, drop, and roll. What do we do when we find lighters or matches? We don't touch them and we don't play with them. We let an adult know. It's also important to have an escape plan. And remember, if there's smoke or fire in your house, you get out and stay out. And once you get out and stay out, you need to have a meeting place. You ready, Sparky? You ready, Sparky? Good boy, go get it! Well, it looks like we gotta go. Thanks for stopping by.